What do you say to the community who is demanding?
Donna, I've already answered these questions for you.
Both unions are demanding that the city look at the issue.
I've already answered the questions.
You haven't answered the issue of
Yes,
PTSD.
I have. Yes, I have.
Talk to me about PTSD and your officers.
Well, after multiple requests, we finally got in front of the Phoenix police chief to talk to him about the topic of PTSD and his officers, but we didn't get many answers. Now, this issue has been brought center stage by the tragic suicide of former Phoenix police officer Craig Tiger.
The 12-year exemplar officer was involved in the fatal shooting of an aggravated assault suspect. From that day on, he struggled with nightmares, sleeplessness, and flashbacks. On the one-year anniversary of that shooting, Tiger got drunk and drove north with the intent to kill himself, but he was stopped and arrested for DUI. Tiger was soon after diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and sought treatment. He was prosecuted for the misdemeanor DUI and was fired by Chief Daniel Garcia despite evidence that Tiger suffered with PTSD brought on by an on-duty incident. This past weekend, Tiger took his own life.
He did his job and he suffered from it. And now he's gone because of it.
That is Tiger's ex-wife, Rebecca, who is a 16-year veteran of the Phoenix Police Department. She feels the department failed him, even discarded him instead of getting him help. She wanted answers from Chief Garcia, and so did we.
Now on Monday, our Donna Rossi asked to speak to the police chief about this case, but he declined. So today, she caught up with him down at City Hall. Donna?
Well, the chief was just wrapping up a public meeting. He knew why I was there and knew what I wanted to talk to him about, and he agreed to talk with me. But it was clear from the start it was only on his terms, and I was honestly dumbfounded with what happened. Good morning, Chief.
From the second Phoenix Police Chief Daniel Garcia walked up, he wanted to control the interview.
Let me just tell you that I will give you a statement, but I'm not going to take questions on this issue.
That was not what I was hoping for, but I wanted to hear what Garcia had to say regarding his termination of Craig Tiger and Tiger's subsequent suicide.
Based on the issues involving this criminal issue, involving this individual, I made a decision and I stand behind it. Thank you.
What do you say to his family, sir? Chief, why wouldn't you answer questions? Why won't you stop? The community is very concerned about
Donna,
this.
I've already told you. I've told you that I stand behind, based on the criminal issue involved in this incident, I stand behind my decision.
But your officer was diagnosed with PTSD.
Based on the issue.
The same answer kept getting repeated, but I kept trying.
Again, based on the criminal issues involved in this
Talk to me
issue,
about
I've addressed this issue.
Let's forget the Craig Tiger
Thank
issue.
you.
Are you going to look at changing the issue of PTSD?
I'm done. Thank you.
You're pushing me, Chief. Will you address the issue of PTSD in your officers? Chief, does the community not deserve answers to this?
I've addressed your issues.
You have not addressed the
Yes, I
issue
have. I've
of
addressed your
PTSD
issues.
in your officers.
Donna, I've addressed your issues already.
You have made a statement. There
Yes,
are
ma'am,
a
I
million
have.
questions.
Yes, I have.
Our story is getting bombarded with
behind my
responses.
statement.
Your officers are
I
concerned.
stand behind my statement.
Your officers are concerned that there are others out there like Craig Tiger. Will you change how the department looks at PTSD in
I've
your
addressed your
officers?
issues. Thank you.
Will it take another Craig Tiger, sir, for things to change? Now, I realize the chief did not want to talk about specifics of the Tiger case, but I did give him an opportunity to talk about the broader issue of PTSD, the response or lack of response by the department that he leads, and the concerns that I am hearing from the public as well as officers. You saw his response.
Incredible. Thank you, Donna. Now, the two big unions for the officers in Phoenix sent a letter to the city manager. It reads in part, quote, "The very real issue of PTSD in the ranks of the men and women who serve in law enforcement can no longer be ignored. We cannot continue business as usual by discarding police officers who are injured or broken by the job like yesterday's trash." Some on the city council agree.
We have more and more shootings. I think it is a legitimate concern and one that we need to address.
Now, to see the entire unedited interview with our Donna Rossi and Phoenix Police Chief Daniel Garcia, you can log on to our website right now. It's on CBS5AZ.com. You can watch it and then you can share it with your social media friends.